Speaking of Trump's behavior, you've got to see this. Last night and overnight, Donald Trump went on one of the wildest Truth Social tirades that we have ever seen. Hundreds of posts, hundreds of posts. This is not normal behavior for anyone. This is not normal behavior for someone who has nothing to do. This is the guy with the nuclear codes who is president of the United States, spending hours from 7 p.m. to midnight last night, just flooding his Truth Social feed with endless posts. This is me. These are all of Trump's posts, scrolling. This entire time I'm scrolling, attacking Gavin Newsom, attacking Nancy Pelosi, attacking Ilhan Omar, attacking Barack Obama, multiple reposts of the same thing. Who knows what the hell is going on here? It's like 2016 or 2020 all over again. I'm still scrolling post after post, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Well, a couple hundred posts. Shared Make Christmas Great Again videos, shared AI videos of different people, shared his cameo in Home Alone 2. And then, of course, the conspiracies kick in. Trump starts reposting Alex Jones. He starts praising various radicals' plans for clearing the United States of migrants and all of this crazy stuff. He calls Mark Kelly, the senator, a traitor. I'm still scrolling, folks. These are Trump's posts from last night, going and going and going and going and going. I'm still going. It's scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. It also included the typical, the media is stupid sort of stuff. It includes stuff about, soldiers should just know that any order I give is legal no matter what. He's advocating for the release from prison of Tina Peters, a disgraced election official. And folks, I am still scrolling. I'm still going and going and going. This is still from between 7 p.m. and midnight. I'm not going to keep going because I would just be scrolling endlessly. Couple of notes. Number one, he also did include posts about make sure you vote in Tennessee's 7th district special election today. We talked about that earlier. Trump is panicked about that. Trump knows if Democrats win a district that he won by 22 just a year ago, it is a very, very bad sign for Republicans next year. He also added some strange messages like Truth Social is the best. There is nothing even close. So rounding out a completely Looney Tunes cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, probably better said, performance overnight. Now let's step back for a second. Stable genius, binge posting conspiracy theories until midnight and then bragging about your social network before 6 a.m. is not stable genius. It's not a campaign strategy. It's not political messaging. It is merely a meltdown. When a president spends his nights spiraling online like a new inductee into QAnon who has just gotten a Wi-Fi connection for the first time, we have a problem. The leader of the United States raging at imaginary enemies, praising felons, pushing AI hoaxes, mainlining right-wing propaganda right into his brain at warp speed, and Republicans are silent. I don't think Republicans think this is fine. I think they're just terrified of him. I think they realize, man, 200 posts and none were about me. I should shut my mouth and hope Trump doesn't notice me. The presidency has become a guy losing a Facebook argument with his friends and relatives. That's the presidency at this point in time. And he is getting worse and worse and worse. Now, let me give you a sort of devil's advocate, different perspective on this. There are those who say that the more Trump is posting to the internet, the less he is doing as president, all of which would be bad. So for every time Trump posts about Truth Social to Truth Social, that is a minute that he didn't spend doing some authoritarian, horrible thing. I am increasingly skeptical of that perspective. During Trump's first term, where there was a lot of posting and golfing and just kind of doing nothing, maybe that was a more viable and prescient argument. But there are so many people around Donald Trump right now, and especially in Donald Trump's diminished capacity. We know that it's Stephen Miller, it's Bannon. By the way, we're going to talk about Bannon later this week. It is those people who are increasingly making decisions. And so right now, Trump posting doesn't mean authoritarian stuff isn't happening because other people are doing it. And so this is utterly terrifying. And just be honest with allow yourself to be honest. If Biden posted 160 times overnight, would anybody be looking away the way that Republicans are currently looking away as Donald Trump does it? Not only would Republicans be losing their minds, I think Democrats would also be saying, this is erratic behavior. This isn't normal. This has to be stopped. This is globally embarrassing. But it's Trump, so they just look away. This time of year, people often start thinking about where the country is heading as we get closer to the new year. And with politics as unstable as it is, one of the big areas of concern for me, and I know for many of you, is how there are groups pushing religion into government. This brings me to our sponsor, the Freedom From Religion Foundation. They've been defending the separation of church and state since 1978. December 15th is Bill of Rights Day, and this is a reminder that Christian nationalism is no longer theoretical. Religious ideology is shaping policy and challenging constitutional protections that are supposed to keep government neutral. FFRF is one of the most important groups that's pushing back. They file lawsuits, they challenge violations, they defend the secular boundaries that affect people directly. And through December 9th, they are running their Season of Reason campaign. You get 20% off merchandise. When you join, you get a free gift membership to share with someone who cares about secular government, something I care about. Visit ffrf.us/shop or text my first name, David, to 511-511 before December 9th. Take action while these offers last. Theocracy doesn't wait, neither should we. The info is in the description. Text fees may apply.